Good afternoon, good morning. This is Mark Johnson from Loyalty360. I hope everyone's happy, safe, and well. I want to welcome you back to another episode of our Loyalty360's Leaders in Customer Loyalty series. In the series, we talked to the brand leaders about what they're seeing and hearing on the front lines of customer channel and brand loyalty. Today, we had the pleasure of speaking with Vanessa Peña, who is the program leader of the digital experience at Domino's, which is one of the world's leading QSR brands. How are you, Vanessa?
I'm doing well. How about yourself, Mark?
I'm doing great. It's sunny, as we were just talking about. It's sunny in Ohio, so that's always a good thing. Makes the day go by a little bit easier.
For sure.
So thank you for taking the time to talk to us today. I want to talk to you about your new carryout insurance program and kind of your loyalty program in general. So looking forward to the discussion for sure. So you just launched the new free carryout insurance for customers. Kind of what brought that about, and how did customers react to that?
So initially we launched carryout insurance. We're committed to providing customers with a tasty worry-free meal. And we know that pizza accidents happen. So the carryout insurance was there to let the customer know, peace of mind. If anything happens after you pick up your order, we'll take care of it. So with that, we evolved it to the delivery insurance. And it is a way to let customers resolve an issue with a bad experience, right? If we missed a dipping cup or a topping or just wasn't right, with the delivery insurance, we're giving them the opportunity to submit a claim and tell us what was wrong with the delivery. And then a nice surprise and delight is, let us make it up to you, right? So we give you our pizza apologies for the bad experience, and with that, the customer gets to choose how we'll make it up to them. May it be 60 points or a coupon for 20% off.
Okay, great. And you followed that up with free insurance on deliveries, kind of in general. How did you kind of evolve into that offer?
We listened to our customers. We know that there was a pain point and a frustration from our customers being able to resolve an issue with a delivery order. Typically, they would call the store or call customer support team. And this digital experience that we launched was a really seamless, easy way for our customers to rectify an issue and let us know what was wrong, And we carried over a lot of the, main key points why customers were dissatisfied with their delivery experience, and then let them created a survey off of that. And then that's where the customer could tell us what went wrong. And then from there, we then submitted the claim for them.
Okay, great. You have a pretty unique rewards program, the Piece of a Pie rewards program, I think, which just won gold this week in the Loyalty360 Customer Experience Awards or Customer Loyalty Awards, but in the Customer Experience category. Can you tell us a little bit about the program, how it works, who's involved, and maybe any recent enhancements you made to the program?
So we keep it really simple. It's a customer can, for every order that they place that's over $10, they get 10 points, right? With 60 points, they get to redeem that for a free pizza, a free medium 2-topping pizza. So we just keep the program really easy, and we add in exclusive offers here and there, and we also do sweepstakes, but it's really more of a surprise and delight.
Okay. When you look at the program, how does the program, it seems to be very unique in the industry, some from a competitive set, and you keep enhancing. I know early on you were the first ones to kind of let people know where the pizza was in the delivery process. You continue to add enhancements to the program. How do you stay ahead of your competitive set in that regard?
Again, just listening to our customers and giving them choices, right? So something that we're doing and we're expanding on is, again, with that make right offer, especially with the delivery insurance, is letting the customer choose what they want as their make right. So by giving them a customer choice, then that helps build their loyalty and let them know that we care for them.
Basically giving them a voice and ensuring that you're very active in regard to kind of listening to and engaging around what they're asking or telling you.
Correct.
Absolutely. So customer loyalty, very important since we're a trade association for the industry, and obviously you have a very successful program. Can you define that for us? What does customer loyalty mean to you and to Domino's?
So we don't view it as just a program, because it can't be bought or created. It's earned through our customer appreciation, consistent positive brand experiences, and a real customer brand relationship.
Okay. Obviously, marketing and customer loyalty, very important, but it's been somewhat challenging during COVID-19. Obviously, customers are changing pretty rapidly, expectations, even being able to monitor that and keep up with it has been very challenging. So what's the biggest challenge you face as a senior level marketer, and maybe how do you see that change going into 2021?
So for the loyalty portion of the business, it is, the biggest challenge is just attracting and holding on to new customers. In order to combat, we just always try to keep it fresh with new elements, benefits, and surprises to our customer. And again, making sure that we keep them feeling valued.
Okay. When you look at emotional loyalty, it's another big topic, area of interest in the industry. What does emotional loyalty mean to you, to Domino's, and how do you measure kind of the emotional quotients of kind of your program?
So emotional loyalty, I think of as we have a special place in our customer's heart, where they are really passionate about the brand, and then they end up being brand advocates because they are so passionate about the Domino's brand. So that's how, we see emotional loyalty. For us, we measure it as seeing how our customers engage with social media and, give us the props every time, we do something great. So it's always great to see, when you launch new features and you're after listening to customers and solving some pain points that, they speak highly of the program through social media and say, this is great, this is a nice surprise, like I wasn't expecting this. So that's how we see emotional loyalty.
Okay. And do your customers, obviously they have an emotional connection to the brand. Does that make it easier or more difficult sometimes to kind of keep them loyal, keep them in the consideration set? Because they may have higher expectations or standards, and in kind of times of change or disruption, that can make it more difficult? Or is it easier having that emotional loyalty connection because they'll be more upfront and tell you kind of what their expectations are?
I wouldn't say it's not challenging, it's just always like a working progress, again, just keeping them engaged, listening to their needs, and making them feel valued.
Okay, great. And what are the challenges or potential opportunities you see for personalization? Obviously, more and more marketers are looking to be more relevant, more targeted, have a great cadence with regard to kind of their offers and content for personalization. Is your brand working to improve your personalization efforts? And if so, how?
We're always looking for opportunities to utilize our customer data to grow value for our customer and brand, right? To find out what's valuable to them, by providing multiple offers and then finding out which ones are most engaged with and then also redeemed. We find that, by, again, providing multiple offers and see which ones are more valuable to our customers and are used, then, that is how we look to personalize experiences for our customers and personalizing what we offer for our customers.
Absolutely. Employee engagement, very important with franchisees. I would think it's even more so important. How does employee engagement or employee loyalty fit into the customer loyalty discussion? Are employees trained or engaged with differently today going through COVID, or, and potentially even how do you see that going forward into 2021?
So with employee engagement, Domino's focuses on company core values and always doing the right thing. So it's important that we have highly engaged employees, and we saw high engagement with our team members with a recent Feed the Need program, where team members were able to choose organizations to direct our local support to hospitals or food pantries or schools, and that allowed us to live up our values and engage our team members.
Absolutely. When you look at data, you kind of mentioned that earlier, and being able to leverage data to enhance the personalization efforts for Domino's. What are some of the challenges you face with data analytics and creating actionability over the last 18 months?
So getting the data is relatively easy. It's just getting it into a place where you can act on it and test and iterate a lot faster and harder. So, always with personalization data, it's always identifying the right personalized experience for the right customer at the right time.
Okay. And the last question you have, what do you think is the next big thing for customer loyalty and customer experience?
It's always AI in the future, it's always like the unknown and finding out what new technology, new experiences are out there and how we can then incorporate them into our program and benefit our customers.
Okay, great. Well, Vanessa, thank you very much for taking the time to talk to us today. It was great to hearing about the carryout insurance program and some of the new efforts you're working on at Domino's, and look forward to hearing more from you in 2021.